Hey, my name's Payton. I'm with SunSouth John Deere in Auburn, Alabama. And we wanted to talk about some of the models and how to distinguish what you might need. And sometimes it can be a little confusing. There's so many models out there. What exactly do I need? So that's what we want to do today. Is we want to kind of give you an initiation into that, a start to see how you can think through deciding on a new tractor and fitting yourself into the right model or right series for what you're trying to do. I'm standing next to a 1 Series, so very helpful for people with smaller properties, anything up to 10, maybe even 20 acres. It really depends on what you're trying to do with it. You see we got a backhoe on here, so you got that use if you need to dig trenches, if you need to dig up all kind of things. Then we have loaders that almost always people get loaders on these small compact tractors. From the 1 Series to the 2 to the 3. I always say with a loader that you may not be able to think of right off the bat what you would use a loader for, but when you have it, you can figure out all kind of things to use it for. Another neat thing about the small 1 Series is you can mount a mower deck underneath. So you can actually have the whole package in one, a mower to cut your yard, cut pastures, bigger areas, with a finishing cut, a mow cut, and then have a loader and a backhoe or whatever else you want or need. You can also run a small bush hog behind these, 4 foot. So there's a wide range of things you can do on a small property with a 1 Series. From there, we go up to the 3 Series. And on the 3 Series, you're looking at a bigger property, 25, maybe even 50 acres. A lot of hunting properties, hunting food plots, working lanes for hunting, building out all their hunting properties for those uses. That 3 Series is very popular for that. A lot of times, bush hog, 5 foot bush hog, box blades for driveways. Another, again, loaders with grapples. You can lift a little bit more with the 3 Series. And the 3 is going to be a 25 horse, 32 horse, 38 horse. But like I said, up in those 25 to 50 acre properties, you could do that even less if you had less. Bush hog and disc harrows. You can run a disc harrow on these small ones. It's a pretty small harrow, but you really get into some effectiveness with disc harrows on the 3 Series. Then on the 5 Series, going up from there, the 5 Series is the first entry in the 3-cylinder 5Es to our full utility tractors. These are going to be your farm tractors, but they are also very effective on smaller properties. When I say smaller, I mean in that 25 to 50 acre range, hunting properties as well. But you can see the pattern here as we go through these series is you're doing a lot of the same things actually, but you're getting more time efficiency on the bigger machine. Then we get into the 5E in the 4-cylinder tractors, which is a 5090 and a 5100. The 3-cylinder that I mentioned, they run from 50 horse up to 75 horsepower. The 90 and 100 4-cylinders, those are another frame size up, and again, you can go even bigger. You can get into the bigger flex swing mowers. You can run a little bit more hay equipment, a little bit bigger hay equipment on those. Even getting into being able to run some bigger balers on those. Although these 5 Series are also very useful for bigger properties in general use, like we talked about, loader work, bush hogging, box blades, land planes, disc harrows, planting, all those things. You can do them all with any of the machines. It just depends on how much property you have and how much time you want to put into it. What you need to think about with tractors too is you could take a 1 Series on a pretty big property and be pretty effective with it, but it's just going to take you longer. So that's really what you're trying to weigh is how is this going to, the time efficiency for me going to work out on what I decide to use. I hope that helps to get you started when you're thinking through your decision to look into a tractor or a new tractor or upgrade, and do I need to get to a bigger tractor? And come see us. We'll give you all the answers we can come up with for all your questions. Come see us in Auburn. Come see us at any of our 21 locations. Look us up on sunsouth.com.